हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप सब लोगों को पता है यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज में सबसे मुश्किल स्टेज प्रीलिम्स है। वेलकम टू प्रीलिम्स क्रैकर। ये वो इनिशिएटिव है जहां हम जेनजी के लिए शॉर्ट और क्रिस्प कंटेंट के थ्रू प्रीलिम्स क्लियर करने में मदद करना चाहते हैं। नो फ्लफ, जस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी। If you look at this data, the reality hits hard. Overall success rate in prelims where lack of candidate supply is just approximately 2%, whereas in mains it jumps to 20% and in the interview stage it's roughly 33%. Overall, the hardest nut to crack is prelims itself. इसीलिए हमारा इंस्टीट्यूट स्ट्रैटेजिकली फोकस्ड है सिर्फ prelims पे. We want to help you exactly where it matters the most. Now let's go directly to the question. You can see it on the screen. This was the very first question in the economy section of UPSC Prelims 2025. Before I explain the logic, I have a small challenge for you. वीडियो को यहीं पॉज करिए और अपना आंसर नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में टाइप कीजिए, A, B, C और D. Don't worry about being right or wrong. Active participation helps in better retention. Let's see how many of you can crack it without help. So pause, read and comment now. इसे समझने के लिए एक सिनेरियो इमेजिन कीजिए. Imagine a group of wealthy people who don't want to put their money only in banks or the bonds, so they hire a professional expert and they pool their money together into a private club. This expert uses that money to invest in special things like startup, private companies, real estate, or complex strategies that normal investors usually can't access. Because these investments are risky and sophisticated, the government allows only informed investors and regulates this club strictly. Technical terms में, this private club is an AIF. According to SEBI Regulations 2012, AIF are defined as any fund established or incorporated in India which is a privately pooled investment vehicle that collects funds from sophisticated investors for investing it in accordance with a defined investment policy. Basically, it is not a mutual fund. Now, let's go back to the question. We know that bonds and stocks are classic traditional investment available to everyone. On the other hand, hedge funds and venture capital funds are classical examples of alternative investment funds because they involve pooled private capital for specific high risk strategies. So simple elimination technique use करें. Eliminate stock and bonds, which are the traditional instruments. Hence, you are now left with correct answer. That is option 2 only, because hedge funds and venture capital funds are the AIF. Here, the examiner intended to check the depth of your understanding by trying to confuse you between the two core concepts: traditional funding versus alternative investment funds. The lesson is clear. Whenever you are reading economy, focus on the clarity of the concepts. Don't just memorize the terms, understand the difference between them. That is the key to crack the prelims. So, see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and we'll be back again.